Kicking things off at number 10 is a machine born from a committee. And as we all know, anything designed by a committee usually ends up looking like a camel. But the Eurofighter Typhoon, somehow, is the exception. It's a collaboration between the Germans, the British, the Italians, and the Spanish. It's what they call a multi-role fighter, like a Swiss Army knife with wings. Its main party trick isn't just juggling bombs and missiles, it's the sheer raw grunt from its two Eurojet EJ200 engines. These things don't just hum, they scream. When the pilot decides he's late for tea, he can firewall the throttles, and this European marvel will surge forward with pub-closing level aggression. The official figures quote a top speed of around Mach 2, roughly up to about 1,500 miles per hour at altitude. That's twice the speed of sound. Mach 2 might sound pedestrian compared to what's coming later, but the Typhoon's job is different. Get to altitude in a hurry, mix it up in a dogfight, and still have enough poke to get home. It's a Delta Wing Canard design. Agile, able to turn on a sixpence and climb like a homesick angel. Calling it slow is misleading. It's a balanced blend of brain and brawn. A magnificent howling beast, a worthy start at number 10. It's fast, clever, and can ruin your day from 20 miles away. For pure pants-on-fire speed, though, we've got wilder stuff ahead. The Typhoon is the sensible, well-dressed hooligan of the group. It wears a suit, but it's got a knuckle duster in its pocket. On to number 9. At number 9, we have something from the colonies. And you know the Americans, they don't do subtlety, or so you'd think. The F-22 Raptor is the complete opposite. It's the strong, silent type, the SAS soldier of the skies. It's so stealthy that its radar cross-section is said to be the size of a marble. By the time you see it on your radar screen, it's not the F-22 you're seeing. It's the missile it fired at you minutes ago, a phantom that costs a fortune. But being invisible is only half the story. Officially, Mach 2.25. Pilots who've opened the taps say that's conservative. The real figure? Filed deep in the Pentagon. What we do know, it's savagely fast. And it can supercruise. The Raptor can cruise supersonic without afterburners, around the mid-Mach ones, sipping fuel like a fine wine. Faster to the fight, longer in the fight. Two Pratt & Whitney F-119s with thrust vectoring nozzles allow extreme maneuvers a lesser jet couldn't survive. It's stealthy, it's agile, it's hideously expensive, and stupendously fast. A technological sledgehammer, a machine that can be 100 miles away 1 minute, on top of you the next. You'll never see it coming. Now we go back in time to an era of cool, the 1960s, a time of James Bond, the E-Type Jaguar, the Dassault Mirage III. Effortlessly elegant, a simple, beautiful Delta Wing. No fussy canards, no enormous twin tails. The little black dress of the fighter jet world, the French wanted to go very, very fast and found a stylish solution. Power from a single Snecma Atar engine. One of the first Western European combat aircraft to exceed Mach 2 in level flight. Back in the late 1950s, it could top roughly 1,400 miles per hour. Designed as a high-altitude interceptor, a rapier for bombers. Take off, climb hard, fire, then glide home. A massive export success. Australia, Pakistan, Switzerland, South Africa, and more. Relatively cheap, easy to maintain, and it worked. In good hands, a lethal dogfighter, superb up high. Not bogged down in electronics, a pilot's machine, speed and style together, a beautiful, deadly dart. It set the standard for a generation. You didn't need Pentagon budgets, just Gallic flair, a brilliant designer, and a very big engine. Magnifique. Number 7, the flying brick that broke the sound barrier. F-4 Phantom II. If you stick a big enough engine on something, even a brick will fly. One of the most iconic fighters ever built. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't elegant. Its nickname was the Rhino. brutalist architecture with wings, and I love it. The Phantom embodied the American philosophy of more. 2 colossal General Electric J-79s. Why carry 2 missiles when you can carry 8? A 2-seat, 20-ton monster. More bombs than a WQ bomber. Fleet Defense Interceptor for the U.S. Navy. Early versions didn't even have a gun. They would later learn otherwise. With afterburners, it could reach Mach 2.23, over roughly 1,500 miles per hour. A triumph of brute force over aerodynamics. Served everywhere, from the U.S. Navy and Air Force to the UK, Germany, Israel, Japan, and more. It fought hard and often. Don't turn, use power, and climb. Energy Management 101. Ugly, smoky, loud, utterly brilliant. A legend powered by unapologetic muscle. Number 6. The British rocket ship, English Electric Lightning. This one is special and utterly mad. 2 enormous jet engines, stacked one above the other. Small wings, thimble fuel tank, designed to rocket to altitude and intercept. 36,000 feet in under 3 minutes, officially around Mach 2. Pilots say it could do more. Airframe and canopy heat were the limits. Lightnings walked away from Phantoms, and even F-15s in anecdotes. One pilot intercepted a U-2 at 88,000 feet. Unofficial figures go higher. Turning circle of a supertanker. Fuel endurance of a lit match. Needed big ferry tanks for range. A pure point defense interceptor. But what a defense. Ultimate expression of British Cold War urgency. Magnificent, thundering, barking mad. A hot rod of the skies. Pure, unadulterated performance. Number 5. The Russian Cobra, Sukhoi Su-27. Enormous, beautiful, physics-bending maneuvers. When it debuted, jaws hit the floor. Built to rival the F-15, incredible agility and breathtaking speed. 2 Saturn AL-31s, around Mach 2.35, outruns what it can't outturn. Massive internal fuel, continent-spanning range. A whole family sprung from its DNA. Backbone of Russian aviation, exported widely. Grace of a dancer, punch of a boxer. At Mach 235, it earns number 5. Number 4, I feel the need for speed. The Grumman F-14 Tomcat, more than a fighter, a cultural icon. Variable sweep wings for lift or speed. Unbeatable dogfighter and long-range fleet defender. Phoenix missiles swatting targets over 100 miles away. Early TF-30s were temperamental. Later, F-14Ds got reliable F-110s. Even the early models hit Mach 2.34. 2-seat crew with a powerful radar brain. Guardian of carriers for 3 decades. Retired in 2006, but never forgotten. King of the silver screen, and a real-world monster. Number 3, the undisputed king, McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. 104 kills, 0 losses in air-to-air combat. 104-0, utter domination. Built as a purebred fighter. 2 huge F-100s and a big wing. Thrust to weight over 1-to-1. It can accelerate straight up. Officially rated for Mach 2.5. Tested beyond the public number. Famously landed with 1 wing. Raw power. Surprisingly agile. Lethal with sensors and missiles. Still being built today, F-15EX. They nailed it first time. Not stealthy, not the latest, but a stone-cold killer. The heavyweight champ that's never been knocked down. A warning to challengers. Number 2, the Soviet SR-71 killer, MiG-31 Foxhound. A massive heavyweight interceptor. Point and shoot at terrifying ranges. 2 Soloviev D-30F6, colossal thrust, blasts to around Mach 2.83, built with steel and titanium to handle heat. First with a phased array fighter radar. 4 linked jets formed a moving radar wall, a flying air defense network, swats bombers or high flyers from afar. Not elegant, devastatingly effective. Upgraded BMs still in service. built to chase the uncatchable. Number 1. The Speed Demon, MiG-25 Foxbat. It gave NATO nightmares, misread at first as a super maneuverable fighter. In truth, a high-altitude, high-speed interceptor. Built to catch the planned Mach 3 B-70, constructed from nickel steel to survive heat. Electronics used vacuum tubes, heat and radiation tolerant. 2 Tumansky R-15s, more rocket than jet up high. Officially limited around Mach 2.83 for engine reliability. In emergencies, the gate could be pushed past. Then it could exceed Mach 3, likely sacrificing the engines. Anecdotal peaks above Mach 3.2 were reported. In 1976, Viktor Belenko defected in a Foxbat, crude by Western standards, but brutally effective. It reached near space altitudes, in a straight line, almost untouchable. The MiG-25, speed king of fighters, born of paranoia, built of steel, powered like rockets, where physics and metallurgy began to scream, no more. Not clever, not sophisticated, but impossibly fast. The final debrief. Those were the 10 fastest fighter jets ever to see service. From the agile, modern Eurofighter to the single-minded speed of the MiG-25 Foxbat. Some beautiful, some brutalist, all chasing an edge in air combat. Pinnacles of atmospheric performance, lethal chess at Mach numbers. The Lightning's sheer bloody-mindedness still stuns me. Monuments to ingenuity and ambition, millions of hours and mountains of money for moments that tear the sky apart. Which one surprised you? Tell me below. And if you enjoyed the ride, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Until then, stay safe and keep your throttles firewalled.